This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UTSA Roadrunners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
First down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Direct snap to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Grab down the middle. It's Duke. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first.
Touchdown, Texas State. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Handed off. Great swings at the 40. Here he goes. The 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Looking downfield, it's Jamison. On the move now. Wide open downfield. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Roadrunners looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, UTSA. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the extra point goes up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Stand out of the air with one hand. What a one-handed grab by the sophomore.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down. He's going to throw the football. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown. Bobcats. Strong game by this quarterback. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Jamison. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense all over. He stopped right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He gets loose. He's got the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. Toss play to the outside. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. No running. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Roadrunners. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get it up to 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And there's the handoff. A quick juke. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. 1st and goal for the offense. Punch it in and tie the score before the half. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it, you're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Offense facing second and goal. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Jamison. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They go with a direct snap. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Works it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Work out of the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Perkins. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Physical run earns the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. It's reeled in. It's Ashley. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Runners will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Touchdown, UTSA. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive down, the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. And defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Texas State. No chance to catch him there.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now, the 25. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking downfield, it's Jamison. Caught quickly. They bring it back, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to 39.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I'd love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. To throw, it's Jamison. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And they'll run it into the end zone. So now it's an 11-point lead. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Receiver makes the grab. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Bobcats. This offense really clicking. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Play of the drive now on the 25. Back to throw. It's Jamison. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down and inches. Who's going to win this battle in the trenches? We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They try to sneak it for the first. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they to tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Jamison. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them. The offense can keep the football away here. Grinding away on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Maybe the last shot here. Quick throw to the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Way too much speed on that play. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Jamison. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The pass rush closing in. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets...
Touchdown! Texas State adds 6 more points to the total.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Now to try for 2. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the quarterback just kneels down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for the national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun